Everybody, you're welcome back to class. In this tutorial, I'll be teaching you the third. Be giving you the third example. So there was a video we started doing yesterday where we auto-generated subtitle. So I'll be using that particular video today. So you can see the video. So you can see the watermark here. I already did the watermark. You can see the watermark there. You can see the watermark there. All right. And we of course already have our subtitle. Three skills that you must have as a woman if you're about to get married in 2023. So this is to ladies that are filled with their. So of course we see that already, and like I said, it's always advisable to create a thumbnail ahead when you are exporting your video, when you're about to export. So this is where to do the thumbnail. You see the area covered, that cover, yeah, that's where to generate the thumbnail for your video from production. All right, so you can select from the video or you can upload. So I have a couple of this thing I can actually use. I have a couple of stuffs I can actually use. So let me just leave it at that. So I want to put an intro to the video. So I will click on plus. It means I want to add. So I will click on plus. This means that I intend to add to this already pre-existing stuffs here. So you can see that plus here. You see that plus that I marked. That's what I'm going to click. So I will click on it. Then I will go to where the video I want to use as my intro is. So I clicked on album. Where I think yes, Render Forest. I love Render Forest because it produces high definition and quality videos. So you see this. All right, so that's the intro I want to use. So I click on add. All right, so now one of the things you must know is that there are times where I can decide to put the video behind. All right, so what I will do is I will long press whatever video I want to change its order, and I will drag it to the back. All right, I will drag it to the back. So I have changed the order. So that video is at the back of this other ones. All right, but if I want to undo, all I just need to do, this is undo. All right, then there is what we call redo. All right, this is redo. So undo means you are trying to go back to the previous option. Redo means you are going back to the option that you just finished using. So let's undo. That's which we did. So we've taken it back. So this is the product we are going to have. Okay, so now you see that the frame of this video is not the same as this. So what I can do is I can actually crop it to the I can actually crop it to what I want. Okay, so I can crop it to what I want. So here I will edit. I will click on crop. So the frame I want in actuality is 1 by 1. Okay.
That's the frame that I want to achieve. So I think we are settled. So let's play it again. All right, you see that it has changed.
Three skills that you must have as a woman if you're about to get married in 2020.
So another thing I will do now is to add background music. So I will come here. You see sound, you see copyright, you see effects, you see extracted, you see record. Almost the same options with that of Video Guru. So I come to sound. All right, so this one has some options: TikTok original sounds, your own sound, recommended sounds, but many times many of these things will have copyright effect. Then this one, so extract sound from video. I'm not doing that. So my own sound is what I want to use. So I'm clicking from my device. So let me search for an instrumental. So let me click on search. So it should bring me some instrumentals. No. It should bring me some instrumentals, ideally. Okay. Now, the reason why I don't like this one is that it won't take you to your file. Under normal circumstances, you're supposed to access your file. You're supposed to access your file, but it won't really allow you to access your file directly. That's why I really don't like using this one. So, but of course, we'll just look for one. Okay. So let's look for one if we can find. I think I have a couple of instrumentals here in this video. So this is the disadvantage of this particular one. You have to search for it manually. Like you have to get it done manually. I used to have some instrumentals here. I don't know where they are. So, but let me just click on one that I can find. Okay, let me click on this Icelandic arpeggios. I got it from YouTube also. So you see that it started exactly where this video started. You can see that. Let me show you. You see that it started exactly here. It started exactly here. All right. So then the next thing I will do is to reduce the volume so that the volume does not go above this.
3 skills that you must have as a woman if you're about to get married.
So let me forward it.
Skill you must have in mind is domestic skill. Listen, a man is not ready to marry a woman in this day and age who does not have a little bit of understanding about how to be domestic. What kind of food can you cook? Is it the normal soup and stew, or
all right, so you see that. So they are asking me to put an ending to my video, so I can put, if I click on put an ending, CapCut will do it, put their own there. They will put their own watermark, which I don't want. So I will delete it. I would rather put my own outro. All right, I'd rather put my own outro. So let's see if I have an outro I can put. Okay. So let me put this one. There is an outro I have. So this one is the outro I created from intro video. So it has its own sound. So because it has its own sound, I will click on the audio of this one. I will split it and I will delete. All right. So let me avail you the opportunity of watching this video. Maybe I should even export it so I can probably use it for the next. Yeah. All right.
Three skills that you must have as a woman if you're about to get married in 2023. So this is to ladies that are filled with the habit of going to prayer mountain looking for husband, looking for this and looking for that. There are three things you need to have if you must get married before this year runs out. The first one, you must have a social skill. You must be able to interact and relate. You must have good communication skills. How do you talk to a man? If a man approaches you now, how would you respond? Are you going to be harsh, or you're going to be tough, or you're going to appear desperate? How do you talk to a man? The second skill you must have in mind is domestic skill. Listen, a man is not ready to marry a woman in this day and age who does not have a little bit of understanding about how to be domestic. What kind of food can you cook? Is it the normal soup and stew, or you can improvise? The number three skill that you must have is financial skill. No man wants to marry a liability. Every man wants to be rest assured that indeed my woman is also able to assist me financially. So, do you have these three skills? If you don't, then don't.
You see, it gave excuse instead of skills. I said skill. The thing is telling me excuse. So under normal circumstances, I ought to give that a correction. All right, but for the sake of the video and time,
if you don't, then go and get it ready for you. Subscribe to my channel. God bless you. See you in another one.
All right, so you will notice that at some point, this on the top corner, that is like my watermark, is stopped. You see that it's stopped. So the best thing is to click on it. All right, and extend it to the end. So you just click it and extend to the end. So once it's done,
another one.
So this one also, the frame, I will have to readjust the frame. So I will come to edit, crop 1. So what do? I expand it. All right. So you see that? All right, so relatively we are done. The reason why this video looks like that is because the video elements I brought together do not share the same frame. The frame of this one is 1 by 1. The frame of all my intro videos, is actually 16 by 9. So that's why one of the reasons why I also prefer to use 16 by 9 videos. So the next thing is for me to export, and of course my video is ready. Ensure to subscribe to this channel for more of those videos. See you in another one.